Listen, I don't talk sports, I talk politics. There are only two people that I know in the world of the WNBA, and that is Angel Reese and Dawn. And Dawn is one of those women, those black women that black people don't play about. Let me give a huge shout out to all of my old faithfuls and a huge shout out to all of my newbies. If you've come across this video and are not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button. I'd be happy to have you. And oh, happy Sunday, happy Easter, happy Resurrection Day. We celebrate Resurrection Day over here. Anywho, like I said, I don't watch sports, okay? I've been to a few of the WNBA games for the team here in in Atlanta. I don't forgot the name of the team. Is it the Dream? The Atlanta Dream? I think it's the Atlanta Dream. It was first when the Atlanta Dream came to town and they were handing out free tickets to introduce the team to the people in the city. Baby, I had a time. I really did. So yeah, them WNBA games have always been a time, but I don't know much about it. I may not know all there is to know about women's basketball, the WNBA players, the name of the teams, but I do know white male fragility. And what happened between Coach Gino and Coach Dawn, Coach Gino was suffering from white male fragility because he lost. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, here's the whole scene that took place at the game the other night.
I'm fucking half tired of the playing at the pregame. Why you doing all that, Gino? After, why don't you do it? I do. I fucking do it. Don't go talking fucking shit on my fucking name. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Shit, sorry. And then Gino says something, I don't know what. I fucking ain't, boy. Raven Johnson with a high five, like, go get him, coach. I will beat Gino's ass. Let it go. Come on. Hey, girl. I will beat Gino's ass. I will beat Gino's ass. I will beat his ass. Game goes final. Gino straight to the locker room. Are we okay? I would never do that. I would never do that shit. I would never do that shit. What Gino was upset about, post-game presser said he had to wait 3 minutes for handshake with Don. Obviously, just upset about Don.
I mean, if y'all follow the WNBA and Don Staley in this whole story, y'all have seen the videos. You've seen the footage out there of the entire incident. I wanted to put a little humor in on this situation. Dawn said, I'll beat Gino's ass. I know that's right. Anywho, all of that energy coming from Gino, Coach Gino, that is white male fragility. He was upset at the loss to the black woman, and he did not know how to regulate his emotions. He couldn't rise above his anger. And so because he's angry because they lost, he picked some bullshit ass reason to go at Dawn to set her straight on some things. You know, they love to set black people straight. That's what that whole situation was, in my opinion. One of the reporters caught up with Dawn immediately after the game and asked her about the situation. Here's what Dawn said.
What went wrong on the sideline right now? I have no idea. But I'm going to let you know this. I'm of integrity. So if I did something wrong to Gino, I had no idea what I did. I guess he thought I didn't shake his hand at the beginning of the game. I didn't know. I went down there pregame, shook everybody on his staff's hand. I don't know what he came with after the game, but hey, sometimes things get heated. We move on.
She don't even know what he mad about. I know what he mad about. He lost to the black woman. He lost to the black woman. He's angry and upset about that. And he does not know how to regulate his emotions. And so instead of rising above it professionally, he decided to set the black woman straight over some petty ass shit. Now, Gino was feeling like shit, so he put out an apology statement. And that statement says, there's no excuse for how I handled the end of the game versus South Carolina. It's unlike what I do and what our standard is here at Connecticut. I want to apologize to the staff and the team at South Carolina. It was uncalled for in how I reacted. The story should be how well South Carolina played, and I don't want my actions to detract from that. I've had a great relationship with their staff, and I sincerely want to apologize to them. What about Coach Dawn, Gino? You don't want to apologize to her? Because I don't, this letter doesn't mention Coach Dawn's name. So this isn't a letter of apology to how you tried to publicly berate Coach Dawn. This is an apology to the staff and to the team. There should be an apology in here to Coach Dawn. And so since you didn't mention her name, this isn't a letter of apology to her. This is a letter of an apology to the staff and the team. That's just my opinion. Anywho, you know those post-game interviews that they do in the little interview room? Well, Coach Dawn, she did an interview and she was asked about Gino's apology. This is what she said.
Gino put out an apology this morning in a statement. Did you guys talk at all? Did he reach out to you personally? Did you guys have any kind of conversation? Do you want to have a conversation to clear the air? Just kind of responding to his response.
Yeah. For me, no distractions at this time. Concentrating on winning the national championship. That's it.
How disappointed, or fill in the blank word, are you that this has dominated the conversation instead of your journey to make it back to the championship game?
Yeah, that's a little disheartening. But at the same time, this is sports, and sometimes things like this happen. That's why I'm just going to just continue to focus on our team and their ability to advance in this tournament and hopefully win another national championship.
How do you feel like you as a program has like built this bubble to ensure that like those distractions and things that could like, you know, undermine what you guys are trying to do, not, you know, become a bigger thing for you guys so you can stay focused on the goal?
Yeah. One, I had a praying mother, right?
Amen.
Right. Two, right, I grew up in the projects of North Philly.
Okay.
Right? Philly. 215-267. Right? Area code. So nothing can derail us or me from staying with the task at hand. There are a lot of distractions that are placed in your life. You're either going to address them and then let it overcome you, or you stick with the task at hand. I'm choosing to stick to the task at hand. At some point, everything's going to be addressed. But today, this weekend, won't be one of them.
Boom. She's sticking with the task at hand. Shout out to Coach Dawn. I think we should hyphenate your title with Queen. Two things before I head out. First, I want to say thank you to Miss Deborah B. Thank you for the donation that you sent over on the Cash App for the coffee fund, basically. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Second, new merch. We got new merch, y'all. It'll be live in the store in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.